Today we're checking out Men of War 2. This is the open beta test before the actual game's release in a little over a month or so. I'm just going to start off with some action here, and then I'm going to talk a little bit about it, but this will be... Oh. Okay, hopefully we will survive. I'm just going to sort of let them fight out this skirmish right here. We're a bunch of ragtag, like, liberators trying to save our POW friends. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to mention this since I rarely play historical and RTS games on this channel. But before I started making YouTube videos, I was actually a really big Company of Heroes player until I became extremely stressed about online multiplayer game. Not that that's not a good thing. But I'd always wanted to try Men of War, but I couldn't really savor the experience, which is where this game, Men of War 2, comes in. You can play this game as like a squad-based command game. Lots more interesting micromanagement, commanding individual squad members to like exact positions, entrenchment. Like I'll send these guys over there. And even take some direct control of units in an RTS game. But yeah, I think that this is the best I've ever seen it done, and I was totally not ready for it. But this is a sponsored stream. I am being paid by Fulcrum Publishing to showcase this game. So for that matter, take everything I have to say with a grain of salt. But I do honestly really... Wait a minute, go. Take out that man. Perhaps a bit much micromanagement right there. But yeah, take out that man. Oh, take them out in the Kubelwagen. Oh yeah, at least I believe that's how you say. We're hopefully going to hijack that vehicle. But yeah, tactical squad-based games, as far as they go, I am kind of addicted to them. And it reminds me back to when I was a kid and would play toy soldiers with, like, improvised rule sets when I couldn't afford Warhammer. Hang on a second, let's just go ahead and charge these men up here. Go! Run! I mean, I'm not playing particularly well right now. I just wanted to show some action. Okay, no, keep the vehicle. No, they totally destroyed the vehicle. It's okay, I just did this one as a test. But yeah. Kind of bringing it back to being a kid when I would do this. And I also could not figure out how to play Warhammer because I was too young. Anyway, link is in the description if you want to check out the game. The open beta is going on right now. We have captured the radio tower, so this was our main objective here. But yeah, before I go any further, let me just show you a couple of the game's modes. Right now I'm in the middle of a mission where I'm like a group of Russians liberating their friends. I've mentioned that, but you have to take out objectives in like a particular order, and it is very tactical and interesting, and I'm so far liking it. Although it's going to require a lot of focus, but I'm going to go pretty slow. I'm going to get out of this just to get back to the main menu and just showcase a couple of the things. Like I said, link is in the description. But if I did get you interested in the game, I would appreciate it. Yeah, it won't be available for long, so do check it out for now. I'll put the dates in that. But yeah, before I go any further, there are some extra modes right now before the actual game comes out. There's multiplayer, of course. PvP, you could do a mode called Combined Arms where you and a friend or just somebody that you've matched with in matchmaking kind of do this whole battlefield endeavor where you're trying to flank and put out the right troops to like fortify against the enemy. I'm not going to play in this mode because I am too much of a smooth brain and also requires a lot of concentration, excuse me, to play it really well. It is not very streamable in that way, but it is very fun and very challenging. I've done all the tutorials. There's actually quite a good set of tutorials here for an open beta on everything that you need to know. This game does involve, like I said, a lot of micromanaging, so you're supplying your troops, you're bringing like crates of ammo to them. You can even take enemy weapons, and they're even down to like grabbing individual bullets off of your enemies, which lends itself better to certain missions where you have a little bit more time to manage all of your people, but I think it is cool, and it lends itself to the certain types of game modes that we're going to be playing today. Even, like, interesting reconnaissance missions, like all gillied up, sort of, like from Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, which is just like that legendary mission where you're a sniper behind enemy lines. You could do that, but in RTS form, so it's kind of like Commandos in some ways. If any of you guys ever played the Commandos games. But, yeah, I also think I was supposed to be showcasing this lobby, because apparently a lot of people haven't seen that they can, like, change the settings, they can change everything to PvE that not a lot of people were seeing. I might try this one out on my own. But for now, I've kind of prepared a few of the campaign missions that I want to show you guys. There's one more traditional one I'll kind of start with. And then after that, I'll do the one that I was just showing. So I guess I will index that in the VOD. But yeah, like, honestly, they did direct control in RTS games really well here. I almost got, like, a Thunder Tier 1 vibe about it, which I hope that they do in Project Zomboid with the, like, ray tracing. Or I'm not sure if it's considered ray tracing, but there is a ray that is traced on the screen, so I'm going to call it ray tracing. Micromanaging stealth, sniper missions, squad command, commandos, managing your troops. I think I've said most of the things I want to say, but I think that this is, like, the best tactical World War II / RTS game. It's an interesting hybrid, and I think that there's a lot to like here. I know that maybe not everybody who watches my channel is into historical games, but if you're into the kind of squad command stuff, I think that there's quite a lot to like here. Also, it's the open beta, so if anything's rough around the edges, please excuse. They're also taking some feedback here, I believe. But yeah, just like play testing out for the actual game, so just keep that in mind. Equal parts. Nope, I think I've said pretty much everything I want to say. I'm not going to do any of the tutorials, although there are very good tutorials. I'm going to just go ahead into the campaign. There is one where you play as the Americans in the Battle of, well, it looks like Coisson, but it's Coisson? I'm not saying it right, of course. But that is what it is. This is the Russian mission that we were just playing a second ago, and then there is one where you play as the Germans with a Puma armored car. This one is very cool, but also very challenging. I'm going to start with the American one because it's perhaps the easiest. I may very well die in these missions, and if I do, if I get far enough into the mission, I will probably just play it again because, or not play it again and just go into the next one, but yeah, like, it is very challenging. I'm gonna go kind of slow. This is meant to be played slowly and tactically, but I'm also gonna be playing on normal. There's a range of difficulties, which you may consider starting off on easy because it is very hard. Okay, so this is the first campaign mission in which we're tasked with getting to the French town of Coisson. I'm just going to say Coisson because I think it's fun to say Coisson. I know I'm saying it wrong, but I love saying Coisson. So, anyway, we're tasked with checking the road ahead for landmines because we've got a group of tanks behind us. But I guess I'll get into a little bit of the tactical command of this game because not a lot of people here have played Men of War or Men of War 2. Obviously, because Men of War 2 is new. But you can really get in the weeds with managing your troops, like how far you want them to spread apart if you've never played any of the World War II RTS games. They get very tactical, and I find there's a lot more emphasis on, like, actual squad management rather than clicks per second. Like, ingenuity can be your friend here. I had a little bit of a tricky time figuring out what I was supposed to do for this part, but you're supposed to actually dig in this portion of the campaign so that you can locate the mines because I was trying to blow them up. You can actually throw dynamite at these trees. You could dismantle a couple of these traps, but I wasn't finding the landmines in the ground. Let me just line up my men. Or no, actually this spread formation will be pretty good for digging up the mines. Okay, then everyone just dig beneath you. So they can dig trenches underneath them, like to hide in, but for this portion of the game, we're just using it to locate all of the mines which are directly beneath all of us, and that is quite threatening. Anyway, let's leave this area. Oh, actually, some of them have gone prone. I totally forgot to mention this, or there's going to be a lot of items like this as we go throughout the game, so I'll just kind of narrate them as we go. But yeah, you can have your guys go like crouched or prone or standing, which affects their speed. Also, their cover with the enemy, so if they get ambushed really fast, you could just have them all hit the dirt. It's really neat. So they call it a mine. A mine! Just subtle blending of Lord of the Rings. It's neat, though. You could take cover around the tank and stuff like that, too. And the other thing that you can do is these aren't in, like, squad. Well, they are squads. You can select a squad of guys. But you could also command people individually. Sometimes I wish that there were a pause button or, like, some way to slow down time. Because it'd be nice to be able to, you know, like, send out individual orders to your men. But you do need to be kind of careful as you go here. I'm not particularly good at this game, so I'm just going to begin with that. Like, it is quite sad that I am not better at this game. Because these games in the hands of better players... Oh, yeah, just destroy all the trees when there was a perfectly good road over there. I'm going to let the tanks go ahead here. Because there is quite a lot of dangerous stuff in this mission. Actually, how should I have my guys proceed through here? Oh, we got a cutscene. Never mind. Hang on a second. Oh, yes, I love the German English shrubbery. I love it how they say, no! Okay, so Lieutenant Carl Jung is already, like, my favorite character in this game. Damn it, why don't you follow my orders, Sergeant Bridges? Private Pile! Okay, this is actually a fairly easy mission. I horribly messed it up when I was playtesting this last night. Hey, Ezekiel Bot, thank you very much for the 8 months. But, what is it? German Panzer tanks. Oh my gosh. What is that, like a meme name for it? Sorry, I'm just misreading chat here. Oh my gosh. Anyway. I'm gonna do everything the wrong way right here for a moment. So, you really should spread apart your men, because if someone were to throw a grenade at us... Why don't you have on a helmet? A lot of you guys just don't have on helmets. Wait a minute, is that our commander? No, it's not our commander, it's just a guy. Oh no, alas. Okay, so... One thing that we could have them do... No, can we have them stealth right here? No, I don't think I'm gonna do that then. Never mind. Okay, let's have... What did I decide on yesterday? So I wanted to have everyone hide in the shrubbery. But I'm going to have them kind of spread out as they hide in the shrubbery, because it will not be safe to do this the normal way. And then, hopefully, like, hold their fire for a second. If I see someone getting ready to shoot, I'm just going to issue them another move order to get back here. Good, no one's shooting. Why did you all bunch up? Oh god! Who shot that? Someone is dead. Already someone is dead. Oh no, you got shot by the AT. How did you get shot by an AT rifle? Anyway. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead here, and who has a smoke grenade? Because clearly you are not all, like, equipped to do this yourselves. Somebody with a smoke grenade here. You don't have a smoke grenade, you don't have a smoke grenade, you don't have a smoke grenade. Everyone else just hang back. Okay, this man has a smoke grenade and dynamite. Yes, you're the one who came without a helmet. What a novel idea into a combat situation. Anyway, I'm going to have him throw a smoke grenade right by the AT so that we can't be shot again. And once that's out, so that no one can see me. World War II easy mode with no helmet. Okay, so now I have some cover, and I'm going to throw some dynamite at the emplacement. Just throw some dynamite in there while no one's looking. Okay, now run away. Oh, there were Germans in the bushes, as it turns out. I totally missed those. Okay, good. We've blown up the emplacement secretly because no one would have suspected that. I am going to rush this spot, though, because it turns out... I think I lost a man there. Unfortunately, there is kind of interesting, like, fog of war going on here. Okay, so now our tanks can get through without some guy accidentally destroying a very expensive piece of machinery. Okay, so let's have everybody spread out as they go through this field. There does appear to be more adversity on the other side of this shrubbery. Oh, dang, wait a minute. No, there were Germans over there. I thought that... Dude, we sent out the tanks to clear them out. I suppose that they didn't see them from their line of fire. Anyway, there is, like... We can use our medical equipment if we want. Oh, yeah, you could be lying down there, or you could stand up like a normal person. We'll do that. Traumatic brain injury, any person... Yeah, it's so casual. I forget how casually you lose people in these World War II games. Everyone just always is dying. Wait, I heard a grenade. Okay, we've got another emplacement. Armored truck. You can see the history of the chat messages. Like everyone's name. Carl Jung, Randy Howard, Tony Bridges. And they're all with that, like, characteristic slight tilt of the helmet to look... Oh, no, it's just the angle we're seeing him at. Never mind. All right, anyway. Excuse me. Sorry, I am still getting over the rest of that cold, like I mentioned. Let's go ahead and send out another guy who has smoke grenades while everyone else hides in the bushes. Although cover this man, because if there are any Germans over here, he will be in trouble. He will be in great danger. All right, I will send out another smoke grenade onto the AT gun. Okay, yep, he just exposed his position. Oh god, someone just threw a grenade in there. Get out of there. No, not toward it. Yeah, yikes. Okay, I lost a man. Oh no, I lost the man I was trying to defend. Anyway, everyone go out. Now, this is all due to, of course, the fog of war here. We would have... That man would have survived if we had managed to do it with the fog of war. No, unfortunately, that is a casualty. I have considered, like, sending men in one by one. Oh, wait a minute. Why are we... Did another one of our guys just get shot? Okay, you get out of there. Run away from the dynamite. There we go. Okay, we've blown up the second emplacement. So now the tanks... the tanks, unfortunately, aren't going to come through for a while. But we're going to go hide in the bushes. Like we're very suspicious here for the next few minutes. I am going to stick to the cover, though. Okay, there we go. We've got another German there. Fortunately, you actually can shoot enemies that are far away, which you can't always do in these games. Like, the range of a bullet, man. Let's go. Is there a nuke in the game? No, but I'm trying to think of, are there any World War II games where you can use nukes? Just like casually in the... Oh my god. I don't know, maybe there is. I haven't played the full thing yet. Who knows? I doubt it. Could be. Alright, I guess we'll stick close together. I'm kind of clumping, like I said I wouldn't. Oh, HOI 4, although that is grand strategy, to be fair. Alright, I happen to know just from having played this mission... Oh, gosh. Hang on a second, there was another guy there. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, one of our guys got, like, knocked out by that. Let's spread out. Spread out the men. And get behind this bush. And then we'll use our health care. Okay, whatever is glowing over there is not particularly good for us. So what I think I'm probably going to do... No, everyone continue bandaging. Can you guys get some bandages too? Hopefully. No, I think they need to be, like, a different order. Nope, okay, we ran out of bandages. Not particularly good. But on the other hand, the last time I played this, only one man survived the entirety of the mission. So, oh, that man's using his fists. I may need to pick up a weapon off of an enemy when we get to the other side here, but you'll get something soon enough. Don't worry about it. Is this where I located the martyr? There was another, like, Oh, wait a minute. Wait, I just saw other enemies on the mini-map. Did you see that? There's someone over here. Like, where is this guy? Right here. Oh, there he is. Shoot him. Von Saltz's battle group. I will take direct control, but not right now. It's not a particularly good mission for taking direct control of our units right now. Someone shoot that man. Shoot him. Why are you shooting at the ground? Oh, they've all hit the dirt, that's why. And he's just standing up in the middle. What a dumb guy. Okay, everyone, if we all stand, we'll be able to... Oh, God, we just got hit by the martyr. Jesus Christ. Okay, hide in the bushes for a moment. That is not particularly a safe thing to do. Okay, we just need a high explosive grenade on the tank. Good. Yes! We've done it. I was honestly kind of worried because now we're down to only 2 men in the entirety of the company. Fortunately, all of your deaths were not in vain. I mean, it is brutal, this game. Now, are any of you... No, you're not down to using your fists, unfortunately, these guys. But yeah, anyway, that is it. Tactical realism. I'm going to go ahead and say I'm not particularly good at World War II games to begin with, but it's even harder to play them when you're streaming and, like, trying to commentate them in an interesting way, which will just be my excuse for I'm bad at games. Okay, I'm going to let the tanks go ahead here, because if I do lose the riflemen, the entire mission is over. I think that the last time I played this, I was down to almost exactly the same things. I'm trying to figure out what went wrong there. I don't think it was like bunching up our guys. Nah, I'm just going to let them kind of move ahead here. As long as the tanks have relatively moved past everything. Uh-oh, okay, they're still... Maybe they're waiting for us to get through over there? I think that's what they're doing. I think when we get there, they'll continue moving. Hopefully.
We'll do that.
Please go. There's only 2 men left. Okay, good. They are going ahead. Nope, you just stand behind the tanks. But the dude who's commanding the tanks, too, is like, the infantry will handle it. This is the only person I couldn't stand in the game. Lieutenant Carl Young. Oh my god. Hang on 1 second. Sorry, you're still getting over the last of a cold. Sometimes that comes up. Oh my god, that was just brutal. Oh no, you've damaged the main gun. Can we get into the tank? Oh, we can get into the tank. I will get into the tanks in the next town we go to, although I don't have direct command over them right now. Hang on a second. Is anyone trying to kill us? Now, one thing I'm just going to go ahead and show here, we might not actually do this, but we can go ahead and, like, take enemy items. So if we see that an enemy has, like, a cool medical pack or something like that. Ooh, yeah. Grab those bandages, because if we die, then the whole thing is over. Grab German MGs and stuff like that, too. Yeah, so, like, can you even get into enemy uniforms? I don't know if they'll actually use those. Let's just go ahead and see, though. If I bring this into your inventory, and if I put that one out. No, he just doesn't wear anything. Maybe there is a way to actually assign it to him, but yeah, it's kind of neat how they'll like repurpose things off of enemies. Oh, actually, they have a grenade. No, we have a grenade on. A grenade on us. Yeah, never mind. Though that can be useful if you run out of equipment, and for some of the more like individual missions where you're commanding 1 or 2 guys, which like this mission has become one of those. Oh wait, did I not right-click? I thought I did. It's okay, I don't really want to get them into the tank anyway. The next part of the mission, we're gonna arrive at the French town and... like, the lieutenant died. And our guy is like, where is the lieutenant? This guy's so happy. Sergeant Andrew Bishop, welcome to Coisson. I've been told Lieutenant Belloc is in charge. Where is the lieutenant? They are my goggles. Everyone died, sir. Fun fact, I learned to pronounce the word bocage here. It looks like bokages. Alright, so, basically these people have been... I'm just gonna skip through some of this event. These people have been holding out in this French village here. A very nice village, I will add. And then here comes a guy on a horse. Oh, actually, I believe this was part of a cutscene, too. It's interesting how it, like, goes in and out of the game. Like an in-game cutscene here. But yeah, you can actually ride a horse in this game, too. I forgot to mention, you can have horses, like, pull around turrets. Or, like, big guns or something. Not turrets, you know what I mean. Because we've got another in-game cutscene here. Anyway, now we are going to be horribly ambushed by the Germans. Oh, wait, okay, so now we finally are given direct control over our own tanks. Imagine that. Excuse me. Okay, so I'm going to have... we're actually going to be horribly ambushed, and we may die if we don't do a very good job here, so I'm going to go ahead and turn around my tanks. You really don't want any rear armor exposure. Now, the river is pretty much safe for us. There's going to be a lot of tanks coming in from over here. I want to keep...
Last reminder. None of you bastards leave the village.
Yeah, this guy is really not a particularly happy human being. I'm just... Yes, just destroy that house. Just wreck that house. To remind the French that we are defending them. Although you, fortunately, because of that massive mistake, do get to see some of the destructible terrain capabilities. Oh my god, we were going to stand inside of that building. That is so cool, though, with the terrain destruction. Little known fact, the Americans destroyed all of the buildings in France ere they left. Oh my god. What house? Oh my god. Now, if people die in your tanks too, you can go and re-inhabit them. I'm just going to get into the buildings because it's going to be relatively useful for us. I'm just going to destroy this entire market. Well, what are you doing over there? Why did you go to that position? Hold up a second. Okay, so good. It seems like I did my facing right against these vehicles because there's going to be more enemies coming out of here. Yeah, like there's a... Oh god, there's a tank coming out of the woods. I forgot that I had a machine gun over there. That is really not the ideal place for a machine gun. I'm debating on... Yeah, I'm going to take direct control of this tank. Okay, good. That was an insanely lucky hit. I just destroyed the entire hull of the other tank. Although it is a rather good direct control setup in this game, in my opinion. Hang on a second. I'm going to go ahead and trench this gun. This is a rather intense fight, but I did figure out more or less the general strategy here. Unfortunately, I can't put this MG in a house. I don't know why, just this one in particular. There's going to be more infantry coming out of this side, so I'm just going to go ahead and pull back this MG over to here. It's a little bit exposed out there. I do want it to defend the tank, though I don't think any infantry will come out of the north. I think they're mostly going to come out of this side. I might want to pull back the Hellcat, but yeah, again, you can take direct control. I'm just going to kind of maneuver around it. And then you get like this tracing to actually show you aiming over the individual terrain here. Oh god. That is not particularly good. I'm going to rescind control of the tank so that someone who's better with it can take control of it. Let's pull back this tank, though, slightly. I like this because sometimes you just can't get a tank to move quite how you want it to in an RTS game, and it is nice to have the option to just assume control over it. Like, hey, I want you to move exactly this way right here. Oh god, we just lost our Hellcat. That's not particularly good, although now everyone's gonna get out of the house. Use your fists to survive, sir! Or everyone into the house. Hopefully one of our tanks won't destroy the house. Although we've got our AT guns on this. Oh god, hang on a second. Please, someone hit it! Honestly, not bad. Band of Brothers was accurate. The Brits had orders no unnecessary damage of property led to some problems for tanks. That would be such a difficult order to live with. Okay, hang on a second. You turn this way. That is clearly not the best direction to be facing. But you can face, like, individual cannons into, or turrets into different directions. Okay, here we go. We could mount the horse. Should I get someone on the horse? I'm gonna get a man onto the horse. Just not for the sake of being good at the game. I really wouldn't be. No, I didn't. Not all of you get on the house. Just you, Paul Revere. You get on the horse. Just to, like... Yes, okay, good. This man is running around on the horse. The British are coming! No, he can't back up the horse. Oh no, I might need to get this tank to run over those pesky obstacles. Hang on a second. It seems that the horse is stuck in place. Wait a minute, is the man T-posing on the horse? Sorry, I love T-posing. It's my favorite thing. That wasn't quite a T-pose. But unfortunately, it doesn't seem that he can move from this position. He seems to have gotten, like, stuck in place. But yes, that is an actual thing. You can ride horses around in this game. Oh my god, no. We lost the Wolverine. Oh wait, no, that was a Hellcat, not a Wolverine, my bad. Although I do believe there was another... Is that one? Okay, that one is destroyed. There's more Germans coming out of there. I'm not sure if we're gonna get any artillery here. These are only anti-tank guns. These aren't really... Yeah, this is... Wait a minute, is this? Maybe it does have kind of a lob about it. I don't remember the exact individual names of American anti-tank guns. Some of the tanks I can do. Like, I can tell a Sherman from a Hellcat and so on. Easy peasy. Oh, this is not good. We have exposed our rear armor here. Actually, pull that tank back. That is not great. Okay, everyone in the tank died. Let's get out of the building. Hang on a second. There's a tank in front of the building. Let's get out of there. Okay, send over the vehicle crew. Everyone get into this other tank. Fortunately, someone managed to destroy that one over there. But, oh my god, it was a good thing you didn't get into that tank. Okay, fortunately the game is saving. Okay, now we are supposed to be retreating.
Judging by how boldly they went in, I don't think they were
Oh my god, I thought we had taken out the whole assault originally. Never mind. Okay, everyone get out of the town.
We're retreating across the river.
This is not a mission that we're going to win.
M18 crew, you're still alive. You've got the speed advantage.
Fortunately, I did manage to keep 2 whole tanks alive, which is a surprise considering the first time I played this I did not. Okay, this German guy is about to get effed up. Jesus Christ. Alright, everyone get out of the town. Abandon the anti-tank guns too, because there's just not going to be fast enough. We're going to abandon the guns. Where are they? Nope, just leave those guns for the Germans. Never mind. Leave. And leave. Nope. You guys might want to abandon the MG as well. Yeah, let's just send everyone out. Okay, now I've been playing tactically up until this point. Now I'm just going to leave all of the weapons behind. And we're going to make a mad rush for the map edge. If at least one man survives, it would be crazy. Everyone get up and charge. Just run out of breath on the way there. I believe I've done my job here.
Because they leave the tree?
Leaves because they leave. Honestly, that is kind of like giving tree reference of you right there. Oh god. Man, we just messed that thing up with our machine gun. Hey, Ass Bear, thank you very much for the 14 months. I'm debating on whether it's... I'm just gonna leave this tank here. Can we have one of the men get out? You! There, the gunner. Oh no, the driver. There's not really much driving left you're gonna do if the tank's engine was destroyed. Someone get onto the horse. Everyone else throw grenades at the wagon because... Oh no, no one has any grenades. Do you have a grenade?
Yes, sir.
Sir. No, everyone was just... All they have are pistols.
Yes, sir.
Never mind. Okay, just face the horse in the general direction, and then if it... You will stay... You will remain in the town. Oh no, get back into the tank and just hold out so that everyone else can escape. The other tank is fleeing from the first one. Sorry. I just really enjoy... Oh my god, no. Maybe the horse will be able to get out of the town. Go! Go! Run! Run! Leave! Leave! Hopefully you can get out of there now. Maybe put the... Oh no! The horse was slain! Well, they didn't manage to destroy that with my, Oh my god, there's just a whole mess of Americans running through this field. Fortunately, I did manage to keep most of the men alive. The last time I played this, I think I kept maybe 2 or 3 of them. It seems I've actually done a good job this time. Run! No one is wearing a helmet. I love how this part of the mission just gives you the full excuse to, like, just totally not be tactical. I will play as the tank. Okay, now I'm going to engage in just some general experimentation. Is there friendly fire? Yes! No, I heard Germans. I do believe that there is an enemy that spawns over here. No? What a disappointment. Honestly, too bad. I'm going to leave that direct control tank there for a second. Hang on a second. Whoops. I just forgot the controls there for a second. Yeah, let's go over here because it seems as though they've taken the town. There's a tiger tank in the middle of the town. Or wait, was that a panther? That might have been a panther. It's been a while. I can tell like a stug from a tiger. No, I think that was a panther. Yeah, that was a panther. Alright, so there was a very good German commander, so, you know, we can save face, yeah, 3 panthers in town. Actually, 4. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we would have gotten really messed up if we had done that. They also were shooting, I want to say, like, what are those again? Flak, no, I mean, it's a, what is it? It's a half track with, I can't remember what they call that artillery. Flak, is that's Ostfin Flak, no, not a Flak Panzer. Sorry, there were so many different, really interesting names. They're all very difficult to pronounce, the German tanks. But anyway, that was the first mission. The first mission is kind of easy. There's Towards Freedom, which is really, I think, the main mission I wanted to show you guys here. I have not actually finished this mission, so I may, like, struggle in this immensely. Just fair warning, I'm gonna go really slowly through the next mission. Just because, judging by the number of mistakes, although the amount of experience that I had in that mission, there's a couple of parts in this mission that are going to be very, very tricky, but there's also a lot of really cool combat tricks I'm going to engage in. Yes, Nebelwerfers. Ah, yes, a Belgian waffle. Such silly names. But yeah. Anyway, I don't know if you guys are into World War II games, like just all the weapons that were created during World War II. Like, it's kind of like a history channel special unto itself, and I do find it somewhat interesting, like the kind of history war geek in me, which there isn't a big one there, but for World War II, I'm like, maybe just because of the amount of games that were created in World War II as a setting. I feel like it's kind of come down in recent years, since maybe Call of Duty and Medal of Honor were out when I was a kid. Okay, so this is the kind of main mission I wanted to showcase. We'll see how I do with it, but it's a general, like, POW evacuation mission. I did a little bit more direct command of vehicles in the last mission, but I think... Well, really, I think that vehicles are the best things to do for direct control here. But, you can command individual troops as well. It does work. I find it to be a little bit more compelling with vehicles.
By the way, we don't have to destroy all of the vehicles. We could keep some.
We could keep some.
Here
Here they have ammo depot.
If we destroy it, the
Kind of like this act. I find it relaxing, oddly. You have such an oddly relaxing accent.
And finally, we must
disable these guns or there'll be a major problem for us. Okay, so, oh, is this the artillery? Yeah, but I'm not sure if this is actually used against us in this mission. Okay, so there are quite a lot of enemies in this mission, and you are tasked with basically taking out everyone, but you need to liberate your own troops. So I'm just going to give kind of an overview of this before we get started. There's not really any timer, so we're not in a rush, but yeah, we have this big square. And we are the Russians over here. So we're not playing as the Americans anymore. I'm going to go tell these guys to go out in a spread formation. I don't think any enemies really patrol this area, so I think we should be relatively safe if we just do this. Some of these guys are kind of like crouched over. I don't really think it's necessary that we're crouching for this whole part. So I think I'm just going to get everyone standing. And there is an actual stealth mechanic in this game. There's one sniper in this squad that we're given, and I may end up making use of him. But I might, like, take off little groups of these men, just because there's a lot of parts where you really don't want to be going in with, like, everybody. So there's a German, like, tank refueling area here, and there is a tank over in this section. but the crew is out of the tank. So it would be amazing if we could just take out the crew before they actually get into the tank, so that we could go get the tank for ourselves rather than having to destroy it. I doubt we'll be able to do it because it's a really difficult maneuver to pull off. Other than that, though, what's tricky about this one is if you piss anyone off, they're going to call reinforcements. Hey, D-Tone, thank you very much for the 17 months, D-Tone. Hey, happy Friday back at you. It is a Friday. Sometimes I forget that. We've got a radio station over... Not like a radio, like play music radio station, like communication radio station. Here's the POW camp. This one was very tricky, but I found a way to kind of, like, come in through the back. I'm going to show you, assuming that we get up to this part. I have to be really careful with one part of the mission, though. They've got an ammo depot over here, because we will run out of supplies throughout this mission. And then somewhere, I want to say, like, back here? Yeah, I guess we'll come back around for the German guns. But anyway, for this part, how do I want to approach this? What I was thinking here? First off, let's get everyone just crouching on the ground. And let's also spread them out in a line. Just because... yeah, spread them out in a line and from a range where they won't just automatically shoot the enemy if they come through there. Okay, how are we feeling, boys? I'm going to get this... This is my sniper, and I'm probably going to take direct control of him in a second. Do I get... No, I can't. I'm not going to take... I take that back. I'm not taking direct control of him. That is the opposite of what I'm doing. Now, these guys still, as of yet, don't know where we are, but there is a stealth mechanic in this mission where he can see me up to the red line. I'm standing right now, but if I crouch... Whoops, guess I'm going to have to get a little bit closer here. That arc goes a little bit lower. Whoops. Oh, wait a minute. Why aren't you staying crouched? Ooh, I don't like that very much. Okay, but if I get on the ground, he really can't see me unless if I'm super close to him, because I'm behind an obstacle right now. No, I'm not perfectly behind it, but that's just stealth mechanic. That's just video games, guys. I have the whole squad back here. I want to keep some distance. Excuse me. Hey, Martyr, thank you very much for the prime. Yes, no one will know. I mean, to be fair, a little bit of this is video game logic right here. My favorite thing, like I showed when I was first setting up this mission, is stealthing these guys. No one will notice the bush that just grew over here on the middle of the road. Oh, what a lovely bush over there. Anyway, so they've got their patrol routes and stuff. Just trying to debate on who is the first one I want to take out, because they do have a Kubelwagen in this place. The main thing that I want is for the Kubelwagen to survive. I hope I'm saying Kubelwagen right. Oh no, you aren't shooting them yet, are you? Well, there will be one, and I don't want to blow it up. That was my main, like, concern. I think I'm going to advance up these men just so that everyone is kind of ready to fight. And I'm also going to just spread them apart here, up into the hill. We could dig in sandbags for this part, but I don't think it's going to be readily necessary. I'm just going to crawl up this other man and go from here. Hey, it's Mr. Lamprey. What's up, dude? Thank you very much for the raid. Hang on a second. I'm just going to pause and give you a quick shout out. Mr. Lamprey is actually one of my oldest YouTube friends. How are you doing, man? Hey, thanks for raiding us. Just give me a second. What were you guys playing? Were you guys playing Zomboid? Ah, Zomboid. Hope you guys are doing well. I don't know if you ever played this, but I mean, honestly, Men of War 2 had a pretty... Or the original one, I think, had a really cool zombie mod that got me into it in the first place. Or, like, it was one of the first things that showed me all the amazing YouTube content there is out there. Hey, Lamprey, thank you very much for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. You're free to hang out, or if you had a big one, feel free to head out yourself. I know it's a little bit later for you. Hang on a second. But yeah, we're playing Men of War 2, and you guys are welcome if you want to join in. Anyway, I'm a little bit worried about getting my sniper out here, but I feel like it could be safe. Am I going to take... I'm not actually going to take direct control over him, though. And let's just take out one of the guards there. Okay, they are going to call over reinforcements. I guess it was quiet enough that that guy didn't hear it because I'm shooting from over on this side. Although that light bulb means that they know more about my location. And they are also sending over reinforcements. We want to prevent them from doing this as much as possible, so I'm just going to crawl up all of my men here. Unfortunately, some of them are going to be behind that pile of logs. But yeah, let's see if we can take out the people in the windows. Okay, yeah, here comes the Kubelwagen. We want to go really easy on the Kubelwagen. I may actually take direct control here. Does he have line of sight on the Kubelwagen? That is a thing. Okay, everybody, let's go. Take him out. Well, mainly take out the Kubelwagen. Take out the guy on top of the Kubelwagen, but not the Kubelwagen itself. We need the Kubelwagen. Somebody's getting shot. Oh, somebody died. Okay, good. The Kubelwagen is intact. That's literally the only thing that I needed to do for the entire mission. Oh no, that man has a flamethrower. Why did you bring a flamethrower with you? I'm just going to have everyone stand and line up now. I know that this isn't a particularly good idea, but I've already accomplished my major objective for this mission. And I just need to get, like, a better angle on them now. Please, don't let us shoot you. This is the only part for which my strategy is, like, somewhat half-baked. Okay, good. We've done it. Someone get in there now. Also, use your med kits because everybody got kind of shot from that. I think only one guy died. One or two guys, I believe just one. Oh, no, 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 don't destroy the Kubelwagen. We really need the Kubelwagen. Get into the building, shoot from there. Stay away from the Kubelwagen. The Kubelwagen is, honestly, Kubelwagen. I like saying Kubelwagen. Okay, good. So we've taken the radio tower. Not soon enough, they don't do release dates. Aww. Everyone say hi to Lamprey. Hey, thank you very much for the raid, though, man. Bullet wounds build characters your men will prevail. Oh my god. Okay, so here is the fun part of this game. So we've taken the radio tower so they can't communicate anymore. Excuse me. So the Germans are going to go ahead and, like, they will send patrol cars around, so I want to be wary of that. I guess I could keep some men in here. Does everyone still have a weapon? And also, do any of these Germans still have... They do have, like, bandages, so we could use some of those. We could take some of their grenades as well. We're really going to need more of their stuff for these missions, just because... I mean, we could even take their weapons and stuff, too. There was one who had, like, a Panzerschreck somewhere else. And that was useful. Did one of our sub... Oh, no, one of our... Why did you give him your weapon? That wasn't particularly smart of you. Hey, look, one guy switched to his fists. He had a weapon before, but he just said, no, I think I'm going to put it on a... I can't figure out what I did. Okay, cool. Okay, it seems that he has his weapon... Wait a minute. Too many inventories. Some of that could get a little bit micromanagey there, but... Okay, this gentleman has decided to just switch out to his fists for some reason. Let's go ahead, go back to the... No, who has the... Ooh, you could go get a rifle. That might actually be good for, like, kind of sniping out the enemy. Let's go ahead and get you a machine gun. Oh, no, you do have a PPSH. You just don't have any ammo left for it. Okay, well, let's give you an LMG anyway, just, like, for the heck of it. Yeah, just take an LMG. We know you haven't experienced this at all. Okay, here we go. We have a light machine gunner now. Switch out to that. Cool. Yeah, so they can have different weapon classes, too. Oh, no, he does have the PPSH in his inventory. Never mind. Okay. Well, what I'm going to go do here now is put 3 men into the Kubelwagen. Oh, this is my favorite part. Everyone else, you can just stand on the hill. I don't care what you do. There we go. And... yeah, you know what? Just stand over there. Spread apart. We don't want you to get shot. And everyone else, let's get in the Kubelwagen. Oh, whoops. Wrong guy. Okay, whoops, I accidentally backed up with it. Okay, be very careful with the Kubelwagen because we have to do something crazy with it now. Check the arrow which transferred it to the body. Oh, thank you. Wait, was I actually... Oh, I clicked the arrow. I thought I was switching from body to body. My bad, thank you. So I actually put it onto the body. Okay, I didn't identify that right. Thank you, Killer Butterfly. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead now. This is my favorite part of this mission because if you look closely at this German camp, like there's machine gunner here, very well dug in, sandbags and stuff. Although he doesn't have any defenses from behind him. I mean, it's presumably going to be friendlies behind him. We're just not even going to come in through the front at all. They put all these traps around, but look, there's just like a giant gap in the back. So I'm going to be kind of careful here, but I mean, careful is really not the right word for it. I'm going to just send these guys back into the woods a little bit, because these guys have nothing to do with this mission. And assuming that there's no German patrol here, there is one back there. But yeah, I'm just going to... Look! Kubelwagen versus brick wall. Who do you think wins? Okay, just go back behind the wall, then just drive through the wall. I'm sure that'll work. Oh god, wait, don't get it too destroyed. Go, 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 go faster, go faster. Don't die, don't die, just as long as one of you lives. Someone survive. Someone survive. Oh my god, no! Okay, get out of it then and get behind to the back. Get to the back. Oh wait, you could just go through this door. Never mind, we never needed the Kubelwagen in the first place anyway. Nothing to see here, just a bunch of normal Germans in a Kubelwagen. Not Russians at all. Well, yeah, let's just go down the hill. Yeah, let's just take a detour. Let's do it like that. Nothing to see here. Jawohl. Yeah, we are Germans. Okay, unfortunately I didn't get to do it the fun way where you take down the entire brick wall, but I think that this will work equally well because I can safely rely upon the Kubelwagen to get through just the normal fence here. Okay, we're gonna go in here, and I love how this POW camp is laid out because... There we go. Out of the Kubelwagen. Now it's time to get out of the Kubelwagen. Well, someone get into the Kubelwagen, but mainly I just need someone up on the MG over there. Because this thing basically just shreds them. And then, you know what? Two of you can stay in the Kubelwagen. There we go. We are going to need... Good. One of you be the gunner, too, and... Oh my god! I didn't expect that! We accidentally just destroyed everything. The Kubelwagen is too powerful. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to do it again. Oh no, the Kubelwagen. It was so conveniently powerful when we needed it to be. But not at other times. Oh my god. No, I gotta reload the save again. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a huge fan of the Kubelwagen physics. Okay, just take down the two fences. Now back up. Back up. Like, pretty far away. Good. Now we've taken out those ones. There are our POWs. We killed 2 men with that. Okay, I'm just going to tell the commander to get out. Nope. Ah, man, I just meant for the commander. Never mind. Okay, you get back in there, and you get back in there. You with no helmet? None of them have any helmets. Oh, dude, why are you just riding shotgun? Can I command him to actually get into the... Nope, you know, it's fine. I mean, the Kubelwagen at this point is basically just, like, inconsequential. Okay, can I get you into that position, though? Hang on a second, let me try to get him out and then back in. Or maybe this man in particular just really likes riding shotgun. Yeah, I think that's what it is. This guy just really likes riding shotgun. Okay, so you with no helmet, try getting back in. And then you with the helmet. Good, okay, so you're the driver. And now you're... No, you also just... Okay, well, whatever. To your most probable death. Anyway, let's lure these Germans over to the machine gunner. Hey, everybody, brought you a new car. Okay, we have lured them over, and all of these Germans are basically useless because none of them know to get onto the MG. On the other side, because there's another MG that just faces us on the other side. Excuse me. Now behold, as I just kind of It will lose condition, I think. No, actually, the Kubelwagen is fine. It is much too powerful. Just don't. Oh no, they do have Panzer Shreks. That would really do a number on the Kubelwagen. We could, like, lure them out. But unfortunately, I do think we need to kill all of the Germans in the camp. Or most of them, if we want to get the next part done. Oh, cool. He does get onto the gun when we get into range of enemies. My bad. He didn't just enjoy riding shotgun. Oh no, they've damaged its engine. Don't worry, everyone. The Kubelwagen will be all right. Now, don't back it up over there. Totally. Turn it around. Turn it around. We didn't design this piece of machinery. Oh, my God. I love this part of the mission, though, because you're just like... It's so classic, like you're using the enemy's weapons against them. And I just feel like that's... I don't know. I feel like that's fun for a World War II game. Oh god, they are driving an armored car up here toward me. I'm not sure I was totally prepared for that. Let me just not keep turning the side armor of this thing toward that. Shoot him! Shoot him in the armored car? Why is that? Oh, they don't have a gunner anymore. The dude is like, I do not want to get into the gunner position. Wait, I wonder if we could... Can we kill the driver? Okay, POWs now would be a good time to... So it's only the driver there. Okay, so then that's basically just, like, not a threat anymore. Unfortunately, our front right wheel seems to have suffered some damage. Okay, we will just innocuously drive by that, then. Oh, no, there is a German over there. Okay, Run! Run away! Oh god! No, not the Kubelwagen! Okay, don't worry about those sight lines, because those are our guys. At this point in time, I think we've liberated most of the camp. There are a few Germans left there, though. Okay, you guys who are back in the house over there that I left you there just for security reasons, now you can kind of come back over toward the other side of the camp, and they can, like... kill the Germans, but there were way too many before for us to even think about that. Now, I think we need to wait for a cutscene in order to get the rest of these guys. You know what? Let's just... Can we, like, attack the armored car? Oh, you will just throw your grenade at it. Okay, awesome. Great job. Proud of you. Oh, that activated the cutscene. Amazing. Not the Kubelwagen. Anything but that. It's too bad we couldn't repair it, I know. No, there was still an enemy in it. I would have liked to. I'm not sure if... The one thing I think would be cool... I don't know if there is a way. I haven't seen it. Okay, these guys are all, like, have just been hurt and stuff, but... I may just use them for our mission here. Okay, this vehicle is somewhat ridiculous, and I love it. Oh god, no, 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 no. Don't get in range of that thing. Get out of there. That wasn't supposed to happen. Okay, it looks like one more guy died right there, unfortunately. Too bad. We're just going to try to stay out of the sight lines of this machine gun, though, because that would be very dangerous. Don't go over there. No, don't spread out around the building. Get into the building, please. There we go. Okay, now they're just going to get into the windows and... Oh, no, we've already killed the whole machine gun team. But look at the way that they really take it into, like, every single window. Oh, cool, they're bandaging, too, while they're in there. It would be very unfortunate if a bomb were to go off nearby it, though. So let's get you all out of there. I think all of our troops just, like, regrouped somewhat randomly here. You can get out of that, because now we've liberated the POW camp. Yes, that's a normal way to climb down a ladder. Okay, cool. There we go. Okay, now let's get everyone back into the resupply area. Excuse me. Okay, from here on in, that was my only insanely good strategy. Now I do actually have to, like, critically think my way through the rest of this mission. Are they restoring their... It looked like that guy's light was blinking, or his meter was refilling, the kind of, like, diamond shape on him. So I think we should be okay for the rest of the mission. Now we've got... we need to get the POWs to the evacuation point. We'll see about that. Hopefully. At least one must survive. We saved one man. Oh, God. Well, fortunately, since that one guy died, we may all be able to get in this truck together. How much room do we have in there, anyway? I mean, putting all of your men into one vehicle, not gonna lie, not a very good idea, but... Oh, there's a half-track over there. That's interesting. What weapons do they have? Oh, they have very good weapons on that. It would appear. Don't want to mess with them. Anyway, I think that we can just drive this out now. I'm gonna save, though, because, I want to live. I do want to perform the rest of this mission right. Stealing their truck. I mean, stealing some of their cooler vehicles would be cool. But the matter is, like, trying to get the vehicle before we've done any damage to it is really where it gets kind of tricky. I'm thinking that the next mission we go toward would be either this resupply area, just because there is a literal tank in this place. And it would also be very easy for us to get flanked from the rear if these guys send reinforcements. Although we did destroy the radio tower. So I'm, like, debating on what I should do. If we attack it from this side, I know it looks exposed because there's fences over here, and, like, those can be easily fired through. But, like, go back the way we came. But then the tank commanders will definitely get into the tank, and then there's all this open space. What I would like to do would be to get secretly into this building back here, and maybe run, let's say, for example, a Kubelwagen or something through the fence. Or, like, this new, much better-looking truck that we found. What is this thing? What is this called? Opel Blitz Type 3.6. This is definitely a German vehicle. Okay, I mean, with this not Russian technology. Putting all of... I'm going to keep all of my men in one car just because it's kind of funny. Although, one thing I really like about this one is you could take control of either gun. And it actually does handle pretty well. Like, you can shoot... Well, you get control of one of the guns. See, I'm controlling the front right gunner right now. Oop, this is not the best way to go. Like I said, I actually don't really feel comfortable taking direct control in this moment. I do not feel like I should be in charge of this vehicle. Let's see if we can go back to the ammo area. Now, my kind of plan right here would be, let's put the car out somewhere in the woods. Yeah, just take down a tree. I'm sure that'll be fine for the vehicle. Okay, there's Wehrmacht over there. I kind of want to do a bit of a scouting run before I actually get everything in place. So where is our... Oh, no! Seems we are not going to do that. Never mind. Okay, let's just drive around the place and shoot it up. Quickly. Who's there? Okay, let's just try to stay out of literally everyone's line of sight. Though we do have good range on these weapons. This is not a bad way to get it, though, because we have good cover from their own boxes. But let's keep moving the vehicle, because what if someone has a Panzerschreck? I mean, this is, after all, like the munitions depot. It would be a great place to use a Panzerschreck from. Oh no, did someone die? What was that? What even was that? I'm pretty sure you can run people over in this game, too. Oh, there's the MG nest. Hang on a second. I don't think I'm using the right weapon here. Oh no! Everyone is fallen out. Okay, plan B, just hang out over here. Hopefully we can use our anti-personnel, just grenades, in order to slay the rest of them. Oh no, but it seems we've already taken out the MG nest too. Yeah, scatter. Just scatter, everyone. Dude, that was so funny when the truck flew up. Oh my god. Fortunately, we outnumber them by so much. I think, yeah, just the lie down in the grass and scatter tactic right here is going to be the best. Who is shooting, like, cannon at us? That cannot be good. We should probably get away from those fuel tanks. This is why I don't play strategy games, guys. I mean, it is fun, but not when something is actually at stake. The hit markers are kind of nice. It has like this weird blend of RTS and like FPS that is strangely satisfying here, actually. Oh, nope. There's a bunch of boxes in the way of that, man. Well, we're just literally gonna walk up out of the side because I think we've killed enough people in this camp now. Oh no, we just destroyed our ride out of here. Fortunately, when you vastly outnumber the enemy, they do get quite surprised. Look, there's a dog running through the camp. Jesus.
Look carefully. There are a lot of green barrels here.
Oh, cool.
There may be fuel in them, which will make our task simpler. Use dynamite or grenades to blow up the barrels.
Oh, cool. So we're gonna go ahead and blow up these. I never actually got to this part. Okay, hang on a second. I'm just gonna go ahead and save. I want to live too. That will be an informative title that I will use. So I don't know if, like, we might need the dynamite, right? Okay, there's gonna be a huge explosion that might like chain out into the other things. So let's go ahead over here. Why is commanding people in World War II so much fun? I didn't think I would actually be having this like much joy during this playthrough. You run back. No, back, sir. Okay, that was pretty good. Yeah, like that. Like exactly like that. We're just sitting right here next to the oil. God, that was one grenade. Look at that. Jesus. Okay, you are expendable, sir. I guess I could grab the German MG for the next part of the mission. Oh, did they just shoot their own fuel depot? Oh no, we've set the turret on fire. Oh well, I guess we won't be able to use that for the remainder of the mission. Oh well, okay, I think that there's about one more ammo crate left to go off of over here. Just avoid the fire and flames. Go ahead, sir. Right there, yes, right there at that one. Well, I mean, we could have used all of this probably, right? Against them? Oh, Jesus, look, it's all just totally gone. We may need to destroy these things as well in order to finish this part of the mission. Ammo crates at the depot. Is there anything left? Or is it because there is, like, literally one? Oh, no, there is still some ammo crates. Okay, whatever. And just because I'm kind of curious if this will work, I'm going to put some dynamite on this. Unfortunately, he'll have to be very close to get the dynamite to go off. Dude, you gotta run. Oh, wait, now we're being fired upon now. Still pretty impressive. Still pretty impressive. Okay, I think that they should be destroyed now. Still a couple of them left, maybe. We'll see if we can grab someone's tank later on. If that's available. In the meantime, in the interim. Actually, that was a little bit odd. Hang on a second. Let me just see if I can... Does anyone have any dynamite? I mean, the dynamite in this game is rather destructive. Do I need to, like, destroy the last few crates because I haven't actually destroyed every single crate here? At least they did specify that they were green, right? Dynamite or grenades to blow up the barrels. Yeah, that okay, so it made our task simpler. Well, someone on their side keeps just shooting them, so that should help us anyway. Alright, that definitely blew them up, though. I will use the last remaining ones for these. You go in with your dynamite. And is there anyone else who has any... Does anyone have any dynamite? We're running out of it. Like, what a weird nuisance. Why are you glowing... Hang on a second. There might be something useful on this man. Oh, no, wait a minute. Are you about to throw the dynamite? Oh, he has more anti-tank items. Oh, he himself is an anti-tank rifleman. In case if we were... take their tanks. Unacceptable. That was almost the last of the dynamite. Someone keeps shooting over here. Jesus Christ. I do want some dynamite for the next part, although that won't allow us to be very quiet. So I don't know if I really am supposed to be doing that. Okay, I have 2 more for what, like... Okay, we'll do that, and then you will go over there. Good, shift command appears to be working here. I need someone else with dynamite. Someone else with dynamite. Destroy the rest of those, and then run away, yes, of course. Run very far. You throw your dynamite... Oh, Jesus Christ. Throw the dynamite definitely at that one, and then run. Also, this guy should run. Oh, what was that? Oh, that dynamite... Oh, it did go off. I stand corrected. Oh, wait a minute. No, that was the wrong one. Never mind. Alright, well, there's fuel over there anyway. Can we just shoot the damn thing? Nope, that didn't work. Never mind. Alright, we'll come back later. I'm pretty sure we did a number on this place. Remember how much ammo there was when we started? Oh my god. Run! Run away. Nothing to do with this. Maybe it was because I didn't destroy those barrels over there. Whatever. The moral victory is mine. Moral victory is mine. Okay, oh, you know, actually, just taking their guns might also be an effective way of completing this next part. But I think scattering and just going to guerrilla warfare here will be the most effective bit. So I'm gonna go send them into the forest, and they've got one guy over there. He's got like a bit of a red dot over him. Oh, Jesus! No, we just got shot by their guns. Oh no, they have an MG there. Hang on a second. Run. Run. Everyone run. Some of you will die. Some of you will die. Run away from the machine gun. It's entrenched from that side. They won't be smart enough to remember that we are able to think about that. Okay, I'm gonna take direct control of the sniper here, I think. Everyone else just run away into the woods. Let them forget that we were right over there. Okay, now... Oh, God. That guy's being too movie. Okay, don't notice that your friend has died. Good friend. We just have to get rid of that cannon thing. Oh, God, we got a second... Oh, no, it's aiming at us. Well, they do kind of get onto you after a while. I got a second. Yeah, go for those ones. Everyone else, all these people in the woods... Oh, God, they probably... Yep, they definitely have an... Oh, God, it's aiming toward us. Never mind. Never mind. Someone shoot him. Surely one of you is able to hit him. Oh, no. I lost. Hang on a second. I'm gonna go reload and make it look better. Okay, everyone get on the ground. Do not shoot yet. Someone shot. Okay. Whatever. Hopefully we will be able to take out the tank. Okay, they have just gotten into the Panzer. Unfortunately, we were unable to get the Panzer, but I mean, we just set up an MG on a hill over them, which is pretty brutal, and we have anti-tank grenades, so when they try to come through here, like they dead is what I'm trying to say. Actually, this is a great setup for an ambush. We had so much higher ground. Oh no, but they are shooting at us with guns from the rear, too. Just get away from there, go away, and ignore the man who just died on the MG. Let's get the MG somewhere... Oh, it's gone now. Never mind. Back to plan A, which was just struggle inward. Let's go back through the other entrance. This wasn't going particularly well. Hopefully I will have edited this to make myself look slightly better at the game by the time that I'm done.
God dang 25 months. That's more
I think I was gonna shoot that man. He was stupid enough to walk over there. Oh no, everyone run! Run faster! Run away! Okay, get between the buildings now. Why are we all bunched up like this? I don't honestly know. Oh god, the tank just fired through the building. Why would they want to destroy their own building, though? Okay, use dynamite on the tank. What did it do? Oh god, the tank just went through the building. For some odd reason. I can't tell why, honestly, but just use the dynamite to blow up the tank. We can't take it now. Just run up to it and shoot it. Okay, now run backward. Run backward. Is everyone dead? We did take out the tank, though, and that's honestly what matters. Well, I have 2 men left. I feel pretty good about this. I don't know about you guys. Oh, wait, no. Everyone got into a car conveniently out of nowhere. Get into this building. Oh, no. All of my men died again. Oh, well. I blew up a tank with dynamite. The moral victory is mine. Okay, plan C. Neither of my former plans worked, so I'm just evacuating these people. I think that they can get at least evacuated from here. If not, then I'm just going to keep them alive because I keep getting... Okay, cool. One of the saboteurs has survived. Oh no, did all of them leave? I suggest firing these guns at the ammo or maintenance depot. I hope I have enough. Okay, so we have freed the POWs. Unfortunately, now I guess we don't get them for the rest of the mission, though we don't get like a... Oh wait, I won! Okay, never mind. I guess we could have just used the guns or like the tank that I nearly destroyed. I didn't realize it was just all for that. We could have just done like a convenient... We could have literally just gotten in the truck and left. Yippee! Woo, we won. Okay, so we're back for mission number 3. I did not actually expect that I would manage to beat the last one. This one has a rather... like quick start, so I'm just gonna get these guys on the ground because they're kind of sitting ducks out in the open here. This mission is really tricky because, well, we're in charge of the Germans, so we're actually in charge of like the Axis powers for this one. So we've got a couple of infantry units here, but what I'm not really worried about I'm not really worried about them. I'm more worried about these anti-tank guns. They have like some huge artillery over here. I can't actually tell. I think that they're like artillery emplacements, but they can be very effectively used in like direct fire against armored cars, which is why I don't really trust them. But for this mission, I may take direct control of the armored car. I might just let the enemy continue wandering toward us, as they seem to be doing. But the other thing that's going to happen is if I just leave these guys here, they're going to start to get that I symbol, and that means they're going to get seen by the enemy artillery. I want to be very careful because although there are sandbag walls here, like they do tend to turn the gun and fire over them. So it is dangerous. But then they also have all of these MGs lined up in this part. One really powerful ability of the Puma, though, which I think you're supposed to be using for this mission, is like using its smoke grenades. Oh, it would be great if I could actually take those over and repurpose them, but for right now, I think... Let's just continue letting the Americans, like, get onto the MG just so we can kind of whittle them down. Like, they don't seem particularly smart over there. Okay, let's back up. I know it looks easy in that way, but they do eventually turn the AT guns toward me, at least all the other times that I've played this mission. Which, believe me, I've not beaten this mission and not gotten particularly far in it either. I'm going to crawl all of my men up. What I'll probably ultimately end up doing will be to get the guys up, try to see if I can take over those MGs. And then maybe, like, smoke my way in. But I'm not sure if that's gonna work. Okay, nope, get back. The MG's up there still. Take out that MG. Just shoot him. We don't really have a very good angle on this one guy in the trenches. And I'm gonna have to back up again, because now they've got sight lines on me. There's more Americans over there. It's just a very difficult trench to get around. We could, honestly, a good Kubel fucking would have been good for this mission. Just drive around as a distraction. Oh, uh-oh. More guys over there. Fortunately, enough Americans have just, like, kind of wandered over. Like, hey, guys, what's going on? Oh, no, there are more wandering in from off-map. Oh, no, that's just a civilian. Look, there's a civilian just crawling around near the dog over there. Dude, get out of here. Okay, be careful. Okay, only because I've died a lot at exactly this point. I'm just going to save Puma, because if the Puma gets shot, I'm basically dead in this mission. The Puma can just basically disappear if the enemy just, like, faces you. So I'm gonna go ahead and just walk up a little bit. See, I can't get a good angle on these guys over the hill. But it's so hard to get both of these guns at once. I think if I just slowly advance up my troops now. Just trying to decide how I want to utilize the smoke here. If I use the smoke, then the second I get out of it, they're going to shoot me. I know you can't see the guns, but they are there. Like, I will go up. Unless if... Are they not there? I stand corrected. Maybe there are no guns. Maybe... Oh, God! Wait, are we just not seeing the gun? Oh, no, there's totally a gun right there. Do not... Okay, smoke. Smoke. Jesus Christ. Get out. Go, cover your exit. With two of them. Okay, now we have to use the smoke since I have put it out after all. Okay, whoops. Okay, get out of direct control mode. Now we advance. And grab the machine gun. Okay, so now we've used the Puma's smoke grenades. Everyone get up while the smoke is still hot. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh no, not you. Be safe. Be safe. Okay, one man has died. Two men have died. Nearly two men would have died if it weren't for my quick thinking and ingenuity. For some reason, they haven't gotten on the gun yet. I don't know why. I'm going to take advantage of this brief lapse of the AI's smart. Oh god, the Puma just got destroyed. I am totally screwed now. What are we going to do without the Puma? Alright, let me briefly see if I can do anything here, and then I'll probably just die. Oh no, they have thrown a grenade at us. We are probably dead. Take out that guy. And everyone is dead. It's a very heroic idea, but it was very poorly planned. There's like more hill over that. Man, this is really difficult topography. I feel like that's the rub of this mission that makes it tricky. I just feel like quick thinking with the Puma is going to save me here. Okay, I'm going to get into the Puma. Let's see if we can just do that. If we just smoke them really fast. Smoke. Yep, I died to one of those things a second ago. Okay, we've smoked them. Good, I'm just gonna... Whoops. No, I want to get out of direct control mode here. I just want to be careful with my infantry. It's tricky to command both at once. Okay, let's have... my troops, like, spread out in there. while the Puma runs up. I'm going to take direct control over it again. Dude, just, yeah, go right by the AT gun. I know it's kind of ballsy, but... Oh god, the Puma is destroyed. Is anyone alive still? Again, though we've smoked them though, so hopefully now we can use this opportunity to throw a grenade at their MG. You have died, but you did it for your country. Good, now the MG is taken out. And now we can go run in and take out the remaining ones. Don't worry, we will memorialize you in some special way. Okay, he's dead. Yay, we did it. I mean, we're, you know, unfortunately we're not the Americans here, but, you know, at least we accomplished the objective. Woo. The line of sight here is pretty crazy. Leave at least one flak grenade. How did that guy die? All right, cool. We got the flak guns. I mean, at the cost of a giant vehicle, but you know, I think it was worth it. We have one man left so that we can shoot the enemy. Leave at least. Oh no, get back in there. God, that guy's about to get shot with a flak gun. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Oh, we need another gunner on the flak gun. Help him. Help him. Take them out. Jesus, you can directly control this thing. That's insane. Whoops. Let's see. Have I done the objectives? Retake the flak positions from the Americans. I guess there's probably a couple of Americans still left alive here. Otherwise, we wouldn't be getting that. Leave at least one of them intact. We did that. I guess we just have to kill the last couple of Americans. Okay, cool. We did it.
The point is ours, and all of our anti-aircraft guns are intact.
Oh, we have to defend as well.
With these in Africa. They are great, these things.
That is kind of interesting. Yeah, we'll make him a nice plaque or something. Okay, well, we did get a Panzer. Holy cow, what is that? What kind of Panzer is that? Heavy tank, Panzer, KPFW. I don't know what KPFW is. Okay, we're preparing to defend. Oh, you know what we got to do? We got to start to use the emplacements and the other things that we're supposed to in the game. Let's get on top of the hill. I mean, let's just use their stuff against them, I say. Well, I guess we want the tank somewhere on the low ground so that we could, like, pivot it in and out. American troops. Oh, God. Jesus. Now we have to create a defense somehow after all of that? Okay, well, let's get these guys out of the half-track. I need some of you to leave. I said, just jump out. Jump out, everyone. Get onto the stuff that we just took from them, and we'll see if we can somehow make this all manage to work. All right, get back in there, one or two of you. I need some of you around in there. We do have the guns. Good. I need a gunner there, and you have 2 on that machine gun crew. You have 2 there. Okay, that's pretty good. I guess we'll put the MG into the trench. And I genuinely have no idea which side they're going to be coming from. Oh my god! Jesus Christ, it's a good thing we kept both of those. That did not look very good. Do we have any type of AT, though? I think the flak gun is going to be pretty good for AT. Oh, but these guys are running out of ammunition, though, too. We got to keep that in mind. You there? Oh, you are unable to move the gun without a friend nearby. I am beginning to see this now and appreciate what it means for us. Let's go ahead and take one of you guys out of there so that you and your friend can have help moving the MG, because you were too weak to move the MG on your own. The American troops are arriving in 14 seconds, I might add. Okay, I think if we take that spot behind the sandbags, we should survive. Wait, you guys continue refueling at the ammo depot. Wait, are they refueling here? You were supposed to refuel. Never mind. Maybe get into the other thing. Though I think that with the flak guns we should be okay. This tank can't be flanked. Sorry, guys. I had to get really tactical here. I don't know what's wrong with me. Moving without the power of friendship. Oh my god. Oh, they still have 91 bullets left in it. Oh, let's fortify this one though, too. Oh god, something is taking down everything over there. All of the trees, just all of them. I mean, look, we're keeping it far back and it's fine. Okay, I'm getting into this thing. Oh god, it's just coming right for me. Well, I'm pretty sure their day is effed up now. Okay, we've got more American what appear to be... Oh, wait a minute. No, those aren't... Oh, no, those are half-tracks, I think.
Retreat. There's too many of them here.
Jeez, that was actually a very good defense in light of how many of the flak guns I saved. No wonder we all died to those flak guns. These things are insanely powerful. And look, they're using the power of friendship to shoot them. Eliminate the enemy scouts. Okay, I guess let's just put up the tank. Or do we still have... Okay, you two, you have no ammo left, so just get off of that. Leave. Oh no, they left the flak gun as well. Okay, then everyone get into the half-track over here. And then let's go kind of like F up their day. Yes! Good! Some people are still around. I feel very good about the amount of defending we did. Honestly, this game really shines when you're like mounting a defense or something like that. I always kind of love the feeling of like turtling and mounting a defense. Just something kind of exciting about it. Oh, we have to go attack them again? No, let them come here. I like the sense of wave defense and survival. That's more fun for me. Oh, it's a good thing we set on the flak guns. Wait a minute. Are we going to be able to... Oh, Jesus. Wait, did our flak guns do that? I missed it. Hang on a second. You guys get off of that. And get onto the flak gun, because we might need anti-air. Oh, look, these guys actually dug in now. Very cool. Oh, Jesus. No, do not get the half-track anywhere near that thing. Oh, God. Fortunately, our tanks are genuinely better. The German tanks were very powerful in World War II. Okay, get that even further back. The gunner is dead. Okay, those guys are messed up. Get these ones out of here. Fortunately, I was able to save the lives of all of my men here. But get the half-track to support it against infantry. Gunner died. Charger died. Jesus. Yes, a sky friend. Here comes the sky friend. Alright, they're all just running away from the tanks now. That would be terrifying, man. Imagine being in a tank when it's blowing up. Alright, the half-track is really just there for sight lines. Oh, no, there's more people back there. I'm just leaving our other people back there. Oh, God! No, they're destroying everything back there. Never mind. Oh, it's a good thing that we left them back there. I mean, well, left everything back there. Trying to figure out what happened over there. Why is it always that we're against, like we're always against the odds? We have like one unit. No matter where we fight, when we're America, when we're Russia. Oh my god. No matter who we are. Oh no, our track got hit. Okay, cool. We did get another cutscene though. Oh no! Oh Jesus! We just got bombed from midair. Jesus. Wait a minute. There's no... Okay, why do they have... I've taken out like 6 tanks with this one tank. Please, God. Oh no, the main gun was destroyed. I think that's where we... They're literally calling in airstrikes and shooting us with everything that they have. Okay, everyone get out of the tank and just run away. I'm declaring new mission objectives. Everyone get out! Oh no! Oh no, we are horribly murdered. Well, I mean, it was kind of like impossible odds. Anyway, I feel justified. I felt like I did a good job despite the fact that I lost. That was such a hard mission. I guess that's the reason why it's the 3rd mission, though. Man. Okay, so I felt like I wanted to show that. Hang on a second. I feel like that's about as much of that mission as I'm going to be able to do at my current skill level. I did show you the Battle of Coisson. Towards Freedom. I think this one might be my favorite. And then an ambush. Honestly, not a bad mission if you're thinking tactically. I feel like since this is the beta, I felt like there were some options for the... I think I like this one the best because there were options, although this one I felt like it's kind of like one dominant strategy. Although Coisson, I felt like I had a good number of different things I could have tried. Let's see. As for the tutorials, I finished all of them except for this one, which I couldn't figure out how to do one thing. I don't really think I want to show anything there. Although now I feel like that's much of the content as far as this is concerned. Obviously, I haven't shown any multiplayer, though, because I just didn't want to disgrace someone else with my multiplayer inability. I think it would be okay, though, for me if I just create a lobby. And if I just go to settings and just make it PvE. I have not even tried this yet. PvE. Oh, this is actually kind of interesting. Yeah, like a multiplayer RTS. Game mode not selected. Assault zones combat. I could try doing this, or I could try doing the multiplayer. Nah, I don't really want to do the PvE because then that actually puts me against other players, and I just don't really want to disgrace anyone else with my poor inability. Difficulty normal. Let me just see if I can dissect. Ooh, defense line could be interesting. Okay, so I have not even tried this game mode yet. I've just set up a bunch of AIs that I can play with / against, so this will probably go horribly, but defense line Bazerville. I just wanted to see if I could check out this mode. Ooh, and I set the world to be raining. It's actually kind of nice. We're supposed to be defending. Is this what we're defending against? These look like Americans, though, and then I'm assuming that should be... no, we are just defending what appears to be the entire area. Okay, I think all of these are our troops. Though a lot of them are our allies' troops, too, indeed. Okay, prepare to fight, time left. We've got... So, in this game mode, what we mostly are doing are, like, spawning people in. It looks like that these are objectives that we need to hold. A, B, and C. We've just raised the American flag all over Europe. Okay, let's see. I guess we could we bring in... Okay, we could bring in MGs, and then there's other stuff that we could call in later on. I'm assuming, like better armor or, like, infantry or something like that. M1. I'm just going to bring in some riflemen. Let's start with that. Get everybody in some buildings. Okay, so these guys are spawning in from, it appears to be the center. All of the AIs are kind of hanging out around the map edges, though, so I'm assuming that Enemies are gonna spawn in from the map edges? Trying to figure this out. I'm just going to kind of, like, aimlessly spawn people in, though, everywhere. Okay, we just spawned in an MG as well. I guess I'll try to back them up, because generally speaking, the AI knows what to do better than I do here. Let's have the rifleman kind of back up the MG, I suppose, and then we'll just see where the enemies spawn in from. 2 seconds. Like, they seem... Defend... Oh, we defend point A. Oh, no, we have to defend all of the points. Okay, never mind. Now the AI is running back. Okay, never mind. Don't do any of that. Run back from whence you came. Oh, no, and the enemy is coming from literally the opposite direction. Fortunately, we do have a bunch of defensive placements. Okay. This is what I feel like World War II games are about, is just getting a bunch of AI that can do like 1 million clicks per second and have a massive resource advantage. Oh man, I used to do this so much as a kid. I would play like Rise of Nations and just get a bunch of expert AIs and just watch them all fight out, and it's so exciting. It actually is really fun to watch. 3-inch M1A1. Okay, what is this? I'm just literally learning everything as I go now. I apologize. Okay, it's just basic. This is so dumb. Okay, yeah, dude. Hey, bring back that car. Maybe there's somebody useful in it. Let's get an MG emplacement, like on this side of the village. I guess we'll try to defend point A. This is right in the middle. Wait a minute. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, fortify everything. I know we're kind of bunching up here, but... get into that. Oh no, they've taken over our own MG nest. And now they're preparing to kill us all. Whatever. Okay, let's camouflage ourselves. Not that it's going to make a huge difference at this point in time. Okay, I'm just letting all my riflemen die in the house. Okay, cool though. Like, we have actually somewhat managed to defend the point slightly. Although they have tons of vehicles, too. Let's bring in another one. Oh no, they've taken out our gun. That is not good at all. Although I guess this is the meaning of defense. Hey, what do you know? Like, I had been meaning to play the game this way, and now I get to. That does feel good. Ooh, it looks like they're doing way better at point B. Like, the temptation to just kind of not do anything. And, like, kind of watch the AI do it all is kind of tempting. M1. What is an M1? Let's figure out what an M1 is. Oh, wait, no, I had to right-click. My bad. There we go. Okay, what is this? Oh, it's an anti-aircraft gun. That might work against, like, lots of infantry as well, because we are not doing particularly well in this fight. Oh no, we're going to also probably need, like, a supply truck or something. Also, riflemen would not be bad to take back over this. Everyone is dead. We have not managed to defend point A, but at least I can showcase parts of the game to you. Okay, cool. We can leave out the anti-aircraft gun. Oh, and we can just have these guys get out of this truck and then take back over the MG. Go back over there. Suffer for your country. Suffer for your country. Oh my god, that anti-aircraft gun is actually rather good. Oh no, they've managed to take down the flag. Jesus Christ, that thing is amazing. Wow. Wowzers. Jesus. Now, as you can see, like, this had happened to me when I was playing multiplayer before, was that, the kind of line of who controls which territory tends to go up and down. Ooh, cool. We actually have unlocked some... Ooh, this stuff is really good. Okay, we have a self-propelled howitzer on our disposal now. That's insane. Okay, is this what they call a priest, I think? Yeah, these things are insanely powerful. I can basically just... It's mobile artillery, and I can just barrage them from anywhere. Let's just totally destroy all of their cover. Okay, watch this. I really am not particularly good at the maneuvering in these games, though I've always thought that the artillery was kind of cool. That is not the correct way to be facing if we are going to fire the howitzer at them. I'm pretty sure that this is also an artillery gun. Wait, is that another howitzer? Yeah, howitzer, 6-inch M1. Okay, so then this thing fired 6-inch shells at the enemy. That's huge. I'm basically just going to shell them into oblivion, I suppose. I mean, we won't really control the territory, but most of them will be the ones to die, so... It is what it is. But Jesus Christ, that's a lot of people they're putting out there. It looks like we ran out of command points, though, but... Oh, Jesus, they're really not doing a particularly great job at sea. We did such a good job over here at A for ourselves. Friendly fire isn't okay, everyone. Remember, why did they set up an MG directly in the line of fire of my anti-aircraft gun? This dude is just basically like pulling a Saving Private Ryan right here. Shoot the howitzers! Wait a minute, what are the howitzers doing for us? Hang on a second, I gotta do a bombardment over here. Just blow up this building? Can we get that done? Okay, yeah, now we've done it. Oh my god! Well, I mean, it was a bit of an overshot, but it seemed very effective, is what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna kind of, like, play badly here and just commentate a little bit. A lot of what I find, and I'll say a lot of the reason I struggle to play, like, RTS games, I really do like games like this, but I find them, like, difficult to commentate, because you have to concentrate on the game. So I'm just going to kind of play poorly right now. Somehow I managed to find, like, a really amazing spam strategy, like, the anti-aircraft gun is either just the most amazing weapon in the game, or needs to be balanced horribly. Look at how long it's survived. Excuse me. But yeah, this is the reason why I've always been more of a fan of the artillery in these games. Oh my god! Like, although we lost the position, almost all of them are dead. I think it's only because the AI probably has like a massive resource advantage. I don't really want to send anyone else in there to their deaths. I'll send in another anti-aircraft gun though. That thing was sick. Look at the dude who's driving it. He needs more men to die. Oh my god. Where is my other, is this it? Oh no, there it is. My bad. Yeah, these things wreck them. Cool though. Anti-air guns were like this in real life. Why not use it anymore? Because IRL people tank nerds and like tank battles as Hitler is. Really? I didn't know that. That's kind of wild. Yeah, like the anti-air guns are pretty insane. Like they're stupid OP. We could try to flank them, although it seems like my allies have lost most of the other positions here for us. Oh god, okay, let's deploy that thing right here. God, as soon as they get deployed, they just wreck everything. Oh no, they just shot the car that transported them. No! Look, I could set up fortifications and positions and really attempt to do this well, but I think it's just more fun. Just send in an anti-aircraft gun, and then they accidentally bomb the people that brought them to the fight in the first place. Oh my god, no, they... Oh, Jesus. I can demonstrate the game's mechanics as I play poorly. Okay, one guy drive it and one guy just stand in the cannon. Yeah, some of it does seem like a bit autonomous, though. One thing that I'll say that I like is the kind of, like, lock-on with the artillery, how you can just, like, you don't have to babysit it like crazy. Clearly, we have lost the fight. We didn't play very well. Now I regret not just, like, staying at point B and doing that better. I thought it would be actually, like, a fairly balanced fight, but... Nope. It didn't happen, unfortunately. Oh god. Anyway, I feel like we're just kind of being overwhelmed by the, like, spam of the enemy point advantage, most probably. If it is there, in fact. I think most games of this variety do that. Well, let's just watch how our guy throw himself to his own death now. Alright, okay, I'm gonna do one last thing. I lied. I'm going to just take a truck and I'm going to ram it into a building because I think it's fun. I just want to see how these physics work. I'm not here to play well. I'm here to showcase. Look at these guys. Just totally driving off to their own most probable death. Just don't die before you get to the battle. Alright, I wish to learn if I am able to run over enemies. Dram into, because this is how trucks work. Nope, wait a minute. Go into the building. In, I say. In! No, never mind. Okay. That is unfortunate. No, do not sit the vehicle directly in front of an anti-air gun. That is probably not the best advice. Let me take control. Nope, he's already dead. Who would feel comfortable in that truck? Okay, I mean, at least the explosions are very cool. Oh well. Okay, we have horribly lost. I'm going to quit and go back out. Though these guys are kind of cool. Ernest Davis. I wonder what he is. Alright, oh god! Some of our guys are trying for a massive liberation of the point. Never mind. It was cool while it lasted. You can try it out for yourself with the beta if you wish. I'm gonna go back to the main menu because there is one other thing I want to showcase. Yes! By ramming my vehicle into the enemy and making them very confused why we would have ever done that, we managed to create enough of a diversion in order to prevent them from concentrating on the combat for long enough. One other cool thing is you can actually like go in and practice with individual units, which there is an extremely huge variety. Oh, you could actually get a Sturm Tiger in here. Ooh, I might actually try this. Compare? No, can you? Oh no, it's comparison. Huh. Oh no, that's through learning. Oh, but at least you can actually like pile up each vehicle one beside the other. I mean, you could go into like a bot game, I suppose, and play better than I can. I just wanted to show one or two other things before I went, because there were a couple of other things in the tutorial. I didn't really get to that part in the mission that I wanted to, but as far as basic training goes, was it... Oh, there is air... Like, there is a lot of air combat that you can do, and it is done rather well in this part. Counter battery fire, sort of wanted to show this. Armor piercing, I already kind of showed that with the actual individual vehicle. Like resupplying here. Reconnaissance is also quite cool. Field guns, vehicle could no. Supply, I feel like we've already seen. Okay, I think there's one or two more I wanted to show. Anti-air defense is quite funny because you see the horse. But I think I'm going to do reconnaissance and maybe Air Force or one other. I do want to show you this though because I think it's another area where you'll probably see in the main game. Because like I said, this game is more about kind of micromanagement. Like, see, all the RTS stuff, I tend to get a bit overwhelmed by. I think it can be a lot of fun if you have a big group of friends. Like, you limit your friend group to 3 other people and you. And you, like, play a bunch of AI matches, or you play against other real players, and you coordinate your strategies. But I always find whenever it's bots or whether it's just me against other players, it just tends to fry my brain after a while. I used to do that stuff when I was in high school, but well, anyway, that is to say that I think one other area where this franchise really shines is just like the kind of sleuth and stealth in these missions that's available. So the main area that I've seen that, other than the campaigns, is like, it happens to be this one tutorial, which I thought was kind of cool because you're just playing as one guy. He's a fun guy. Get it? Nah. Anyway. What other stuff have we got? Corpse highlighting or unit highlighting?
It looks like they're having problems.
Oh no, okay, so we're like basically attacking an enemy site, but there's way too many enemies, obviously. We're just playing as one scout who's just trying to spot for some artillery. So again, here, this is another one of those situations where we can actually like go in and play it like a stealth mission. It's almost like, I feel like that I mean, you're really getting like 2 games for one. And I feel like they're actually both done pretty well. Aside from the fact that, like, I really, for the life of me, I just don't really play that many RTSs anymore, just because, like, it stresses me out. I really do find them fun, but I find myself just banging the computer if I play too much of them. I guess I can get a little bit down here. I can also use space for that. I could have him, like, go prone and try to... Okay, cool. So, yeah, like, going around... Yeah, like, actually getting into more of the stealth of the missions. You know, like, trying to maneuver around obstacles and stuff. Some of them feel a little bit scripted, but even still, like, in this one I had a part where I was playing this mission. Whoa, wait a minute. What was that sound? I was trying to figure out what was going on. I did have a part of this mission when I was playing it earlier, and there was a dude just like walking directly toward me. I totally just died, and it didn't go well. I'm afraid that he'll like pop up out of nowhere. Okay, yeah, there he is. That's the guy. That's totally the guy. Okay, not okay. He's walking towards me. I could try like a knife kill. Yeah, let me try that. Okay, cool. I got a silent kill on him. Wow. As it turns out that I didn't actually manage to do that before. I was very afraid that wouldn't work. Can I go, like, retrieve my knife from him? Excuse me. You could probably throw a grenade at him, but... Oh, they would probably see that. And that wouldn't be too particularly good. Can I get my knife back? I don't know if the knife is, like, nearby. I guess I could take his grenades, too. Yeah, I could probably take his smoke and stuff as well. I mean, they would probably be on to me that I was up to something if they saw that. I think I can just get up now, though. I think that other American troop wandered away. Yeah, he's over there. So I'm just going to wander past him, because I'm really just spotting for our artillery in this mission. Like, there's a gun emplacement, there's a howitzer over there. We're trying to take those out. That's like part of the storyline here. But yeah, it kind of has that Commandos feel about it, you know? Like, not only can it be played as a big RTS, but also... Oh, you know, I've said it enough already. Okay, these guys are just about to get, like, horribly effed up. Like, yeah. I totally didn't see that coming when I was first playing this mission, though. Just like, oh, I didn't realize. Pretty brutal, though. Like, the blood stains... Actually, they did a really good job, like, with the kind of intensity. I was always kind of wondering to myself, like, you know, when you look back at older games like this, you're like, oh, well, they haven't really changed too much about the graphics. But if I look back at older games, like, this game actually looks really good. Oh, Jesus. Where did that even come from? Just out of the fog, somewhere over there. Oh, yeah, there is a tank over here. Okay, fortunately, tanks actually have really good sight lines in front of them, but other than that, like, not at all. Just gonna continue crawling over here. I just love it, though, that you can actually go prone in this game. There's, like, no other game where you can do that. Or I can't think of it, unless if it's, like, a specialized game where it's only about squad command, you know what I mean? Okay, don't shoot me, though. I'm pretty sure that this is the end of this mission, because keep in mind, this is just like a simple tutorial one. Explosions look really good here, too. Like, they look super realistic. Okay, so I did get the victory there. I had already played through that mission, so I felt like that was one I had experienced. But I just kind of wanted you guys to see that one as well. Air Force is somewhat interesting. It's a lot more like spotting. Field guns. I think I had done field guns already, too. I think I will do... Oh, counter battery fire is actually really interesting as well, though. Yeah, I'm going to do this one. This is one of my other favorite ones. I was surprised. I was just like... The tutorials here, they are kind of split up, but they're well divided. And I feel like they're almost like a little campaign unto themselves. Albeit with no story. But it's just like the right amount. There was that one character before that I told you that we had played with at the beginning where I'm like, okay, this is a lot of writing for a World War II game. But it's also like, you know, that's kind of the way they are. And there's something that makes me like oddly nostalgic about that. You get stressed out by StarCraft 2. Yeah, like I feel like that these games are a good kind of alternative for people who... I mean, I do really like StarCraft, don't get me wrong. And other like more traditional RTSs like that. But also like it can be stress at times. Yeah, just destroy those perfectly good trees, why don't you? Okay, I think let's spread apart these two over here. And then we will drop off these guns. We've already done most of this, or I've like shown you a lot of it, but I think this mission in particular is cool. I like it when there's kind of a narrative about these games though too, because there's so many vehicles where it's like, oh, this is so interesting historically, you know? Like I don't just want to play it as like a competitive game, I kind of want to experience the history of it, you know, and like kind of savor it. Like there was so much interesting technology created in World War II, and if you're like kind of a history buff or a history nerd or something like that, or even if you aren't one and you just want to get into it, like it's a very cool way to do it. I learned so much about like British and American tanks when I played these games a while back. Okay, I've fortified both of these positions, so these are... I can't remember what the Russians had. It's not like a... Wait, is it a howitzer? Did the Russians have howitzers? I can't remember what was the name of their field gun, if we supplied any of them. Okay, so not doing too particularly well with the infantry. So we're going to go in here. It does have the auto lock on these bits. Let's just watch this one. Just like brutalize the enemy position. Are they going to go off yet? 3. It looks... I hear them shouting. Take a pot shot. Come on, let's go. Oh, wait a minute. No, I didn't right-click. I totally forgot about that. Whoops. Sorry, I left-clicked instead of right-clicking. You all died instead. It's too bad because you can actually, like, fail the tutorials here. It is rather easy to do so. I was spending most of last night doing that. One thing I really like about this game, though, is just the fact that, like, you actually get to see a ray traced. Like a little arc, or not a ray, you know, an arc. I've been saying ray tracing so much. I just like the word ray, because I think it sounds cool as the truth. But, ooh, look at that. Like, it's just so utterly satisfying and mathematical and, like, physical to look at that. I don't know what it is about it. Just something makes me feel smarter for, like, shooting a ray across. Ray tracing. Oh my god! That was actually rather good. Okay, we've taken out the other emplacement position. Hopefully this will be good for vehicles. We should probably camouflage these things, though. I mean, if we haven't already given away our position. Yeah, use the leaves we brought with us to camouflage the position. There we go, it's, like, lighting up. But the light bulb is, Oh no, our light bulb is getting attacked. Some of the icons. Ah. Anyway, you get what I'm trying to say. I was like just very pleasantly surprised though. Like I feel like they did a good job with the UI and stuff. I think it's from over here that we're being shot. I'm trying to tell if we can even see the enemy though. Are these guys like moving out toward that position? Let's go send in our trucks. I'm just going to send our trucks to their most probable deaths. Just so that we can see where the enemy is. Go! It'll be fine. God, so many trees were destroyed during World War II just by careless truck drivers. Look at that. Oh, there they are. Okay, good. So now we can see the enemies in place. And just look at the greenhouse models. I just feel like they did such a good job with that. Ah. Okay, let's take out that one. Or no, you take out the back one. And then you take out the front one. And that way, hopefully, the one in the middle will somehow get hit in there. It is a pretty good Mordor. Mordor. They're shooting us with Mordor. Mortar emplacement. Let's see if the truck ever manages to make it to its own untimely demise. Excuse me. Yes! Someone in the truck was killed. I did manage to get my own men killed. Let's see if we can run over a building. We found him, sir! Okay, get out of the truck now. It's probably not very good in there anyway. I just came for the fight. Look, he has his fists. I know I'm not supposed to be doing this in this part of the tutorial, but let's just try to punch them. Can I take direct control? For the purposes of this tutorial, I am not permitted to kill you. I have no ammunition left. I'm standing right next to you. Oh my god. How did that guy even die? Oh, I have killed them with my gun. I have broken the tutorial by playing with a single man. I actually love that. Oh my god, I just took out a whole mortar team just by walking up behind them. I'm gonna just go ahead and say I love how you could just like totally do everything in the most scuffed way in this game. Oh, let's see if I can use the horse in this mission. Wait a minute, I do want the horse to make an appearance. MVP. Let it be noted that you can play as a horse. Oh yeah, I never actually got to use the horse like intelligibly in the last mission. I'm pretty sure this one is this is an anti-aircraft mission. So I don't think there's actually any ground troops in this. This one is arguably the most interesting part though.
Attention.
Okay, again, we're playing as the Germans in this one. They do actually have a good variety of vehicles. It just reminds me of like the amount of care and love with which they used to put into old games. Like, the fact that they've stayed with this franchise for so long, like, I don't know, maybe that's part of what speaks to it with me. Okay, so the horse, as you can see, can command vehicles. Or can drag around emplacements. Okay, I got everyone into the cars, and now all of these cars can tow. They just put out one of each car, though, for the tutorial's sake, though. Or is it? It's kind of cool, though, like the different locales. This was the one I had forgotten to show, though, because most of it you're seeing, like, French countryside. And this one, where are we here? Are we in, like, Northern Africa for this one? Like, you actually get a different... Someone said Florida. Are we in Florida? I see palm trees. Yes, the very famous Floridian front during World War II. The battle for Florida. Oh my god. Yes, the brutal Florida campaign. The native Florida men. Oh no! The man just fell off the horse and died! Oh no! He has died from falling off of the horse. Someone... No, don't shoot the horse! Get onto the horse, you dingus.
Verstanden.
Hang on a second. Get this vehicle out of the way. Now, I was gonna say, you can actually, like, you can have a guy get thrown from a horse in the game, but I hadn't seen anyone die. No, stop trying to shoot the horse. I seem to have, like, really messed up this time. I don't know. Unfortunately, I don't think... It was kind of worth it, though, just for seeing the guy, like, goofily getting thrown from the horse. I didn't even see. No one knows. Whatever, I'm just gonna leave these guys here. Okay, you guys get in there. Unfortunately, that means we'll have one less gunner for the next mission, part of the mission.
First fighters already within sight. Quick, move it.
Alright, so then we have the emplacements that we have to go send them to.
Hurry up.
I think I'm going to put them here. I really didn't get through these tutorials that fast. I just kind of wanted to show them off, but who knows what they'll be for the main game, if these will be the tutorials or what. I mean, I just was surprised at the quality of, like, instructional materials on an open beta, and I also just enjoy it when the cars just run over everything for no reason. Okay, this one's in its place. Cool. Okay, detach that gun from there. Everyone get out. Okay, now they can get onto that one. Cool, occupying the gun. Sweet, okay, so now we have... yeah, we have 3 guys on that one. Excuse me. Alright, so we now would detach that gun. I think we have enough people to operate this. It hadn't really occurred to me, though. I guess I need, like, 2 or 3 guys on each gun. Yeah, one guy operating a gun isn't really doing a very good job. Or like an emplacement, you know what I mean? Okay, this is the flak gun. Oh no, I accidentally did just have one guy on this one. Let's see if he can somehow manage it on his own. Okay, you, for some reason I put you here alone. You're being assigned this one. Okay, yeah, he'll be fine. Operating the most powerful gun among the 3.
Let your determination and discipline be your weapons to defeat the enemy.
Yep, -1 horse riding.
Your unquestioning loyalty and
Yeah, this is the reason they didn't use horses in World War II as much, I guess. Okay, the rest of this mission kind of just plays itself. Wow, he's doing a rather good job on his own. Oh, Jesus. Now we're being bombed. I've not actually failed this part of the tutorial, but, I don't know, it's very difficult for them to get, like, meaningful air combat in these games. I had not seen it until, like, Company of Heroes 2. But I don't know, I just feel like that the fact that there's an actual sky in the game is kind of neat. Although we are kind of effing up their day with your, Air Force. Please don't hit us. Oh, Jesus. I think that's about it for the missions, though. So, anyway. I guess in summation, yeah, and yeah, that was just all the American planes. Oh, jeez. So, what did I show off here? I feel like, again, I'm gonna just say, like, keep in mind, all of this is for the open beta. Again, open beta, today and for the next couple days. I'm going to put it on the description of the VOD. I think it's only through, I want to say Monday? It's like a weekend-long-ish type of thing. There was one before, but I unfortunately didn't have the chance to participate in it. Or I just had been very busy during that week, so... anyway, it's cool to check it out, but yeah, more content on Men of War 2. I had always wanted to try this game, but again, thanks to Fulcrum Publishing for sponsoring this one. This is one, like, I know I don't really play these games on the channel that much, but this is really, like, the PC gaming I did before I had a channel, so... I don't know, like, it's an honor to be sponsored by them, and a rare privilege, because I had known about this franchise for a really long time, so... again, to them, just, like, thanks for having me, I really appreciate it. And if you guys want to support me and you enjoyed the video... or the stream, you can click on the link in the stream. I would appreciate it. I mean, it is free. If you feel like it might be up your alley at all, or even if you just want to try it out. Or even just give it a try. I mean, it is a free open beta. Free! Did I mention it's free? It's really free. I would like to see what I can actually do with some of this currency, like the supply that I've earned, what that's used for. Because so far now I've collected all of it for all the missions. I feel like I've worked pretty hard for it now. Battles. Have I gotten the battles? Oh no, these are just ones that people are playing on multiplayer stuff. Keep in mind, I didn't really do a lot of the multiplayer stuff because I was just like, you know, as a streamer, there's only so much I can plan, and the multiplayer stuff, it would have just sort of been me like try-harding everything. I'm kind of curious what you guys think of the game, so do you feel like I did it justice? Do you feel like I should say anything else? I will say that through some of the tutorials, there were a couple parts where I was like, a little bit, I struggled through some of them to just like get units in exact positions. But it didn't take me very long to figure out, and that's just like tutorial matter, which doesn't, like, who really cares? I feel like overall they did a really good job with these things. In particular, the direct control is something I will come back to, because I can't think of any other game that does a very good job at that. I could have done a little bit more for like the tank combat here, but I feel like I showed enough of it there that you have an idea of what you're getting into. Yeah, I mean, I'll say like I probably won't do that much of it for the channel. If I do something, I might do some sort of like one man versus everyone. I felt like that the Russian mission there, where we were like liberating the prisoners, was arguably the most fun I've had with this game. I wish that one would keep going on. I kind of wanted to do some of the other objectives, but I felt like I kind of spiritually finished it. This is very like narrative based for World War II, although Ambush I didn't manage to finish, but I get the general idea. I just want to make sure I showed you guys a good amount of the content too. Other than the U.S. army must come out as World War II, largely using horse-drawn carriages for logistics. I did not know that. Wow. Yeah, anyway, that's about it. I think that the VOD will be going up shortly after this, so for anyone watching the VOD, like, if you want to check it out, go give it a look. And I think there's, like, a button that you can click just to get invited into the open beta. I had to do it before, and then I got sent an email, but now since it's out, it should be good. I'm pretty sure. Other stuff. The game is going to be, at least on Steam, it said that it was slated for release a little over a month from now. So I guess when people look back at this, is just like a look at what was the beta at the time. So just take that with a grain of salt in comparison to whatever was in the actual version. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's about all I have to say. It's good to be back in. It's good to be back in. A lot of the gaming that I actually did just like for pleasure before the channel. And anyway, if you got to this point in the video, thanks for giving it a chance. I do appreciate it. I know this isn't really my standard game I usually play, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you got something out of the game. Or if you didn't know about Men of War, I hope you got to give the franchise a good look like I did. And yeah, I don't know. Hopefully I'll be back for more soon.